Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have some reselling content for you today. I went to my local Goodwill bins, or the Goodwill clearance center, whatever it is called in your local area. The big blue bins. I went and dug through some of those yesterday, and as you can already see by the thumbnail photo, I scored huge, and I haven't done the exact math on the pieces, although I'm going to say I spent about 25 cents on these shoes, and I am over the moon. And second reason why I want to share this video is, one, to show you my goodies, and two, to give you guys some advice. I think this is already kind of known to most of us, but if you're brand new to the bins, you might be seeing all these people crowding around all the new inventory. I thought I heard one of my kiddos. Crowding around the new inventory, and you might be thinking that you need to be doing that too, because when I got here today, they had like one section of the entire store closed because they were doing a full rotation, which I've never seen. Usually it's like a bin or two, but today it was like the entire half of the store. So that was really weird for me to see, but everybody was waiting because they were switching out, like, what is that, like at least 6 to 9 bins. And what I didn't know is that these bins had the shoes in them. But I didn't go with any of the crowd. I didn't go wait in line. I just stayed in a back corner where they had clothes, and I took my leisurely time digging through those bins, even though they were probably well picked through. I just went through them, and I still found, you guys, they're sitting here next to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, I have to do my math a second time. Yeah, 4 pairs of shoes, including the ones that you see in the thumbnail photo. So just some tips. If you want to go with the crowd and get the first look at stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. I just think that you don't have to if it makes you uncomfortable, if you don't want to be arguing with people, if you don't want to be in the middle of stuff. I've heard lots of resellers here on YouTube talk about that same experience, that they go into a bin and there's some great stuff just sitting at the top. And let's just go ahead and hop into these shoes, because I want to talk to you guys about a few things. So first of all, oh my goodness, I see everybody and their mom on their on the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. Specifically, there is one for like Bolo brands, and I always see people either, one, asking if theirs are fake or real, you know, just sharing that they found some. And although I will say up front, looking at the Rothy's website, I don't think these are going to be as worth it or have as much resale value as like the printed ones and stuff. But these are still on their website for $129. So I'm gonna price them high. I will straight up say, put that out there right now, because number one, they're a size 11. Hopefully the lighting will let you see that. They're a size 11. The woman who had them took really good care of them, I think, for 2 reasons. I think that these were on top of a bin because, one, somebody must have thought they were fake, because I thought they were fake, because of the insole. So if you see the insole right here, the way it looks. So this insole I actually saw on the website. Like when I googled the black flat, the Rothy's website has this insole in the photo. And come to find out, this insole is a replacement insole. So if you buy the replacement insoles for your shoes, they look like this. But the original ones that come with your shoe have the Rothy's little like circle logo up here by the R. And then another reason is that, or another reason that I knew these were replacement insoles, is because I think the woman who had them maybe wore them without insoles, because like the bottom numbers and stuff are rubbed off. But everything checks out. They are made in China like they are supposed to. The insoles look like they're supposed to. Like I said, I think somebody maybe thought that this looked weird, and so they automatically thought they were fake. But like I said, I don't believe so. They look exactly like the replacement insoles that they sell on the Rothy's website. Everything under here checks out. Now this is the shoe that my husband has helped me start to clean. This is what they looked like in the bin. So I don't know if there you go. You can see the white cast in there. I believe also the woman who wore these put a lot of foot powder in them. Or baby powder or something else. I'm assuming foot powder because it's a shoe. But, yeah, there's a lot of it in there, and when I, like, flipped the insole up the very first time, when I was, like, on the phone with my husband trying to figure out if these were real, like, just powder everywhere. So, we do have to clean them, and I do feel, again, maybe that was a reason they thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with these shoes, I don't know how I'm going to clean them, not worth my time, and they just left them there. But I do think that they can come clean. Like I said, this is the difference between the dirty one and the clean one. It's already looking like new. I probably will let them know, or let, you know, the buyers know that this is a replacement insole if that matters. Show that, like, the actual sole of the shoe where the writing has been rubbed off, but nobody's going to see that, so, like, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I've chatted about some Rothy's shoes for 6 minutes of this video, but I'm just so excited, you guys. Like, this is literally, like I said, maybe about a quarter of an investment, and that's why I got them regardless, because I was like, okay, if they're sitting on the top of the bin because they are fake, I'm going to get them anyway, because at least it's a learning experience. I physically have touched a pair of Rothy's, can see what they feel like, can see what they're supposed to look like, and now I know. I know when I'm at the thrift, if I'm actually going to pay $6 or $7 for a shoe, that I know if they're fake or real. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you're excited, if you've found Rothy's before, give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments and details down below of what you sold yours for. And let's move on to the rest of the video. So I also found 2 pairs of Sanuk sandals. These ones are in slightly better condition than those, but I think that they're the exact same owner. Because I think they're, oh no, they're not. I think one's a 10 and one's an 8. Regardless. Again, this was in either the same bin as the Rothy's or, like, right across. And I don't know why nobody picked them up. Maybe because they're sandals and they don't think that they will sell. But I know that the Sanuk brand, yeah, these are 2 different sizes. I know that the Sanuk brand has a good following. I've sold a pair of men's shoes really fast. And these are everyday shoes. Yes, there's this one specifically is a summery print with the flowers. But, I mean, these are shoes that people wear, like I said, on an everyday basis. So I totally think they're worth the quarter that I put into them. Would I pick them up at Goodwill retail? Probably not, because they're probably going to price them at like $6.99, if not like $19.99, because they know what Sanuk is. So maybe not there, but I mean, like I said, for a quarter, even if I sell them for $10, if you hear my kids screaming, I apologize. My 2 boys do not get along very well. But I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera that there's, like, wear to the material, because it is, you know, fabric. I don't know, will you be able to see it right there? Maybe, like the peeling and stuff. So I'm going to try to clean these 2. I don't think I'm going to put them in the washer because I don't want to ruin them. Although if you know if you can put them in the washer, let me know. But yeah, they're definitely, like, worn, so I'm going to have to, like, you know, put some love into them. But like I said, again, for 1 freaking quarter, you guys, I'm going to try to put some effort in to make them clean. And like I said, even if they only sell for $10, that's fine by me. These ones are in better shape, I do believe, and they're more of a basic color. So maybe those are a little bit summery with the floral print, but these are just a red color. So you can wear them every day. Like I said, I'm just going to scrub, like, this part of the fabric here. It doesn't really have as much wear as those, like, at all. There's not much peeling on the fabric or anything. But I decided to pick up both of them. I probably could have left these behind, but I decided to pick up both because I have many ways that I can sell stuff. I can sell them locally. I may even try to take them to, like, a consignment store if I really am tired of having them in my inventory. But I have way less shoes than I have anything else. So I'm totally fine with hoarding, you know, a pair of flip-flops that doesn't take up much space. These I'm also really excited about because I saw this brand from Harry Tornado, and looking at them, honestly, you guys, I probably wouldn't have picked them up. And again, that's probably why they weren't picked up, is because, 1, they're sandals. They had a lot of sandals and bathing suits, so let me know if your bins has gotten all that overflow from, I'm sure, the Goodwill retail store clearing all that stuff out. And I also think these were at somebody's garage sale for $2, which I think I would have paid $2 for them, because I found an exact sold comp for this exact like design, the braided flip-flop, for like 20 bucks. So, and they're in good shape. There is like some I don't know if that's cracking or something, but there is like that mark right there. There's another mark right here, but these feel like they'd be very easy to just wipe down. The bottoms are in really great shape. They even have like the original, like that sticker that usually peels off, so I do know what size they are, which is another reason why I got them, is because I do know that they're a size 11, and again, they say ladies, so I know that it's a woman's shoe, like, all of that. And so, again, I don't know if people just didn't think that this was anything, because looking at it, I wouldn't think that this is anything, but because I watch his videos so often, and there's like multiple videos where they pick these up, I knew to pick them up, and of course, like I said, I did pull off to the side and do some soul comp research, and like I said, because I saw a exact pair of that exact shoe that sold, I felt confident in getting them. This one, I'm not too sure of. I saw this just sitting at the top of a bin. It is Polar Tech, which I don't know if that's the brand itself, or if, oh, okay, actually, I just answered my own question, you guys. Okay, so I wasn't sure if Polar Tech was the brand. That's what I looked up, but when I looked it up, everything said Land's End, and as I flipped this little tag over, look at what that says. So this is a Land's End Polar Tech snow hat. I do believe it's a kid size small and not a women's size small, but I'll see if I can do measurements or something, although I just kind of just feel like this is more of a kid's hat. But anyways, it's in good shape. The fleece like material on the inside is in good shape. It's the perfect time to sell it, and some of them sell for like at least $12-15. So again, for like a quarter or whatever I paid for this stuff, totally fine, and it's not going to take up much room. I'm not going to show you, I know I have a ginormous bag, but like 50% of what's in this bag is for personal use, so I'm not going to share all of that. I found like some pajamas for my kiddos, shorts, pajamas for me, stuff like that, basic stuff that I can throw on, like basic t-shirts. I love getting that stuff at the bins because of the prices. This is now in a Ziploc bag because my sweet daughter pulled the tag off. But this is a brand new with tags, Finding Dory plush. It's the Destiny plush. And there is a lot listed. I mean, plush, there's tons of plush in distribution. Like, a lot of plush are made. So, I don't expect this to sell super quickly. But, again, this was probably not even a quarter, you guys. So, I mean, I just grabbed it because nobody else did. And let's see, what's some of the stuff that I grabbed to resell? I did grab this. Again, I paid $10 for this entire bag and all those shoes. So, I'm fine if this doesn't sell or if I have to take it into a consignment shop. I saw, I think Mogi Beth, take some shirts kind of similar to this, to her local, consignment shop, and they took it. I'm going to try to sell it first because it is pretty clean. I'm going to throw it through the washer, but even with it being a white shirt, it's pretty clean. So, I'm going to list it first, but if it doesn't sell, then I will take it there. But I just think it's got a following. I know lots of people like Levi's, and I don't think it's vintage by any means, but I just thought it was cool. This is another thing that I just thought was cool, and it's so light that I couldn't not get it. Again, not sure if this is vintage or if it's just made to look like that, but it has this really pretty floral print on it. I don't see like a manufacturer date. Oh, actually, I just found it. Look at that. I'm answering all my questions with you guys here in this video. So this is not, well, I guess now it's technically vintage because it was made in 2011. But it is Gymboree. And when I looked up like just a Gymboree knitted dress, there was only like 2 sold comps that I could find. But I just figured that if it really doesn't sell, again, there is well, there's multiple, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. There's multiple kids resell shops that I could take it to. I'm not going to get very much, maybe like a couple, cents for it or $1 if I'm lucky. But I mean, if I really needed to, or I'm sure that I will find somebody in my family or near me that's having a baby, and this is so freaking cute. So I decided to get it regardless because it's going to be a learning experience either way for me to know if Gymboree is a good brand to pick up. Same with these. Again, I'll show you guys the tag because I don't think these have a manufacture date on them. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one. So if this is like a special tag, or maybe it's just made to look like that because they're army pants, I don't know. But these are Oshkosh. They're a size 4T, and I just really picked them up because it has this embroidery here of like the logo on the pant, and I know sometimes that can be a little bit more desirable. They are really cute cargos, and they are army print, so there's that factor to them if somebody is looking for that specific print. But worst case scenario, my boys will be in 4T eventually, so if anything, I'll just store them away and they'll wear them. So there's that. And then I think I only have like 2 more items that I'm actually going to sell. Trying to look at what this is. Is this okay? 3 items. So they're all t-shirts. I think my last Goodwill Bins haul had some t-shirts in it, and they do pretty well. They're easy to store. It's just an everyday basic, and again, with the price that I paid for this stuff, I'm totally fine with that. So I saw this. This is the first thing I picked up, actually, is Magellan Outdoors t-shirt. It's a size extra large, and it just has this really cool print on the back, and I thought it was cool. Don't think it's particularly, like I said, special or anything, but for 10 cents, a quarter, whatever it was, even if it sells for $10, happy with me. Same thing with this. I just know that the movie came out. I know that there's a following, so this is just a Top Gun t-shirt. I do think this is a men's, but I'm not 100% sure. One tip I will give you guys on t-shirts, if you're curious, in my last Goodwill Bins haul, I shared a Jurassic Park t-shirt, which I guess I could have figured that it was a woman's shirt because it was like cut more petite or more small. But I actually found a website where they kind of like specialize in t-shirts, and they had a size chart for that t-shirt, and it actually turned out to be a woman's or to be a junior's or something like that, but it matched my measurements. I measured from, pit to pit and all that stuff, and it matched my measurements. So, if you really need to, which is probably what I'll do with this one, although I'm pretty confident it's a men's shirt, I can take measurements and then like match it to whatever website is selling this t-shirt, probably like Target or something, and I can find out what it is. This one, I don't know if this is super valuable. I just know that I saw it like sprawled out, like somebody was looking at it on the top of a bin, and I was like, I have to get that. So this is a Pixar Disney shirt. Don't know if it's from the parks or if it's from like shopdisney.com. I don't know. But it is all the little green aliens. Oh, you can't see it like that. There you go. All the little green aliens dressed up as different Pixar characters. So like Finding Nemo, Buzz Lightyear, the Russell from Up, The Incredibles, Woody, Sully. So I just thought it was really cool, and I mean, anything Disney has a following, right? So I just thought this was super cool. If you happen to know if this is like a special shirt by any means, definitely let me know. I would love to find out more info about it. But other than that, like I said, I'm not going to show you all the stuff I got for personal use, but I'm thrilled, you guys. I'm super, super thrilled. There was some shoes that I ended up putting back, like sneakers and stuff, because, those are heavy. My bins is like $1.89 or $1.69 a pound, so even still, it would still be cheaper than buying shoes at Goodwill, but sneakers and stuff, I wanted to be a little bit more picky with, and I'm glad I was picky with them, because these Rothy's and, these sandals were so lightweight that I ended up only having to pay $10 versus having to pay more, and so I'm totally okay with that. I don't think you absolutely have to look up comps for everything at the bins, because like I said, even if these ended up being fake, I would have been fine with it because it was such a little investment. Don't take that as me saying you should waste your money. I just think, like I said, stuff like this. I didn't look up sold comps for these. I just kind of figured I'll either sell them or my kids will wear them. Same thing with a lot of this stuff, like these shorts, and I bought my daughter a pair of like H&M jeans. She's gonna wear them, and then when she's done, I can sell them. I can take them to that kids resale shop. So, you know, just do what you feel is best. I did want to look up the hat and the rainbow shoes just to make sure that they were the ones that I thought they were. And so, yeah, but other than that, you guys, I think the Bins is a fantastic sourcing place. I think it's great to learn about new brands and, you know, like I said, to have little investment into stuff that you can figure out, you know, is it fake? Is it real? Is it have a high demand? And just get a really good return on your investment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be putting out some more reseller / gig work content. So if you're interested in that, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.